Hi there, this is Lori. So we're doing part 2 to finish up the canvas that I started in part 1. I got to looking at it after I finished that first part and realized that it was still missing a little something that it needed, and I discovered I had forgotten to put the greenery in. So I went to my die cut machine and used my die and cut out some leaves. So it does need some greenery in there, just like in any floral arrangement. You need that green to set it off, and so I have cut some of those and then just placed them around here and took a look to see where it was that it needed them, and now I'm going to go ahead and glue them in. My 3-in-1 glue, because it just needed that little accent. There was something missing to it. It's really good to stand back when you're working on a project or go away from it completely and then come back later and take another look at it and see what it is that catches your eye. Sometimes I take out something that's like, oh, that just doesn't fit there, even though I've put it in. And so you can do that. Put them in, take them out. Okay, the frame that I started with was actually purple. Just a ceramic little stand-up frame that I found actually at a thrift store. There was a package of 2 of them. Painted it completely white. Then I took my Verde copper paint, and I carry this in my Artfire store, and did a dry brush effect where you just actually dip the brush in the paint and rub most of it back off. And then so with the white frame, then I lightly touched up the edges to give it that gold look around the edges, just like in the gold copper looking little elements that we put in it so that it matched. And then we have my adorable granddaughter with her pink dress and her brown teddy bear, which is the reason I went ahead and used the brown and pink here at the back to match her. I'm going to set the frame right about in there, and I'll put that down with some glue dots to really hold it in place, and some 3-in-1. So I want to kind of bring some of this over to here, so I went ahead and put in my pearl strands. And again, you're going to need some little bit of greenery back in behind the roses. So get a little bit on there. That also will draw your eye across if you're putting the same elements over here that you put back there. Little glue on there. I'm actually going to let that kind of hang off the canvas. Let's see, put a little white one in there, because I used white and pink on the other side. I want to make sure that I mimic the same look over on this side. Let's see, let's try this pink one in here. Once the frame is in place, that won't move that way. Let's see. Oh, I can put a heart in there too. Alrighty. Get this cut off here. I've got too much stem. There we go. Hold that in place a minute. Of course, this'll stay in place a lot better. Try to put the glue dots in behind there. And since I used the little copper hearts in this arrangement over here, and you've got a little bit of the copper around the edges of the frame, I'm going to go ahead and put a copper heart in this arrangement so that it coordinates with that arrangement. Let's see where we can put that. Try and do this without covering it up as I go. Oh, right there, just kind of tucked in the side. And I showed in part 1 how I got the effect, the hammered effect look on this piece of copper sheet that I cut out, punched out with one of my punches. There we go. And that's got a little heart so that your eye is drawn across the canvas. Hi there, I'm back. I didn't know you were gone though. My battery ran dead on my camera, and I was crafting away and realized you were not watching. So I'm back, and of course I've done some since you were gone. I've added a bit more greenery and a few more flowers off in this area. It just didn't look quite full enough yet to me. So I have done that, and I've added a stamp. This is just a Studio G stamp that has this cute little pattern on it. And so I just repeated it at the corners of the canvas. I like the way it finishes it off. So, okay, well, here's the finished canvas. I hope you enjoyed the process, and we'll put together one of your own. I would love to see it. I'm also having a giveaway on my Facebook page, More Art from the Heart, and you can actually win one of the canvases in your own color if you'd like. So you might want to check that out. Also, I would love it if you would follow my blog, More Art from the Heart. It actually has pictures of some of the projects and stuff that I do. And you can check out my Artfire store for the products that I sell, like the hearts, wire hearts, the copper sheets, the copper paint, and many more items. Thank you once again for spending your time and your day with me. I just really appreciate it. Have a great one, everyone. Bye.